evening. Welcome to the IELTS test. Right, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, um, I I'm gonna meet, but you can in my.
Hannah. Okay, Hannah. Test has three parts, and your topic will be on education. We will move on to the first part of the test, our short questions regarding the topic. We try to answer them quickly and thoroughly. Do you work or are you a student?
Well, now I'm at the moment I'm doing a I'm studying. I'm first degree in education at university.
Can you describe yourself as a good student?
Well, I I I'm not a good keeper. Especially when the subjects aren't interesting aren't effects on me. But I can say I could be a teacher that I can be a, that whenever that subject uh, the subject is I find the subject.
Are you studying English now?
Yeah, and I'm doing a distant learning. I'm doing distant. I have signed. I have signed uh for an English class on the internet, so that I have to attend that class 4 times a week.
Right. So that ends part one of the test. Moving on to part two. Part of the test, you're given a topic card. You're given a minute to prepare for the topic, and after a minute, you're equal to okay, and prepare one, and I will tell you when to start. Right, your 1 minute is up. Can I have? Oops, sorry, can you just
Uh, well, I will tell you about here's the most difficult times um at my studies that I had. Um, last year I'm last year my last years that I'm a student. So I had to work hard to have a high mark. Uh, moving on to how difficult it was is it due to the enormous homework that my teachers give after every unit. I have to prepare very tiredly so that I will get a high mark to pass. Moving on to how I was called well, I wasn't have no I had no time to goof around or play truant, but I I prefer to have some time to rest if you so if you so much ahead, then uh then you will get tired and everything and and you will won't you won't have
Okay, so you think that part of your student's life is the most memorable one for you?
yeah.
Okay, so let's move on to part three. Questions relate to your answers uh, on part two. What do you think are some essential qualities every teacher should?
Well, the most well there are three things that every teacher has. The main thing I want to mention is that the teachers have to catch the attentions of the students. Secondly, uh, teachers uh, have uh, the teachers know what or she's his or she are doing, and and finally I want to say that the teachers have to have the psycho the psychologicals and emotional that student have.
Are you studying at a distance learning course? What are some pros and cons studying on a distance?
Well, I think I think that um it I think that it will be very it will give you more time flexibility when you have a job. Aside from that, it will be fairly cheap than face-to-face classes. Face-to-face classes. Um, but I think there are some disadvantages because you will get you will get some um, some inconvenience because you have to do everything.
Does everybody get equal opportunities to study?
But I think it depends on the countries that they live because some countries that provide free education for people, but while others don't. And it depends on financial, the financial, because there are some schools that are too expensive, so that only a few people that have chance to study in that school. So the more money they have, the more education they will get.
Okay,